Well, here at KOIN 6, we're always investigating. So tonight we dig into claims that insurance companies are getting a free pass in Oregon.
Turns out they're exempt from the state's anti-fraud laws, and some say it's making them much less likely to help you when you need them the most. Jessica Morkert has more now in our I-Team investigation.
A 1994 storm on the coast is one David Killian won't forget. Initially, he believed the winds and rains only blew some shingles off his Astoria home.
At that point, I didn't think it was real bad. I called my insurance agent, and he asked if I could get somebody to patch it. So we patched it.
Killian was told to get a contractor to inspect. He found his insulation was full of water and needed a new roof, a bill costing some $22,000. He called his insurance agent again.
He basically said, I'll pay for patching the roof, $3,000. That's it. Take it or leave it.
What was your reaction to that?
Well, I said, that's not going to fix the damage. What am I supposed to do? He goes, take it or leave it.
Killian got an attorney and went through a 2-year legal battle. His case went to a jury trial, and he won. But by then, another storm passed through, and this time contractors discovered black mold.
My wife came down with asthma, really bad, and we're worried about our daughter too. The insurance company knew there was another claim, so they sued, saying we don't want to pay.
For the second claim?
For the second claim. So we countersued, and that took almost another 2 years.
The pain is all on the little person.
State Representative Brian Clem says back-and-forth battles with insurance companies like Killian's have played out throughout the state. That's why he's sponsoring House Bill 3160, which would lift what he calls a free pass for the insurance industry. Oregon is one of 24 states where insurance companies are exempt from unfair trade and practices laws. Among other things, it helps insurance companies avoid paying legal fees if they lose a case. Clem believes that makes them fearless to lawsuits from people like Azusa Suzuki, Clem's own mother-in-law, who at age 75 and before he was a state representative, got into a car accident. She thought she was covered, but later learned her supplemental health insurance company of 30-plus years accidentally canceled her policy, believing she had died.
The last thing she needed was to get thrown off her insurance company when she didn't die.
She was stuck with her medical bills, and her insurance company wouldn't take her back because of a pre-existing condition from the accident.
And all other products in the state of any kind, if you're wronged by the product maker, you can sue them and get at least your attorney fees back on top of the damages, except insurance.
But Clem's bill has strong opponents, including Brad Hilliard of State Farm, which was not involved in the case we're reporting on.
Why shouldn't the industry, your industry, fall under this act?
Well, the insurance industry is already one of the most heavily regulated industries. We're already regulated by the Oregon Insurance Division, and they have programs and remedies in place.
Hilliard argues the bill would make it more expensive to do business in Oregon, allowing for more lawsuits and increasing your insurance rates. They also argue that the state's watchdog group, the Oregon Insurance Division, already regulates things.
We do have broad authority.
Insurance Commissioner Lou Savage says they are a consumer protection agency, but can only go so far.
What we don't have is the ability to order restitution. That means actually paying the money back to a consumer.
And that leaves only the courts if a consumer wants to guarantee payment.
I just hope there's a way that, we can keep insurance companies accountable for what they do. Because I want no other family to have to go through what we did.
David Killian and Representative Clem's mother-in-law did finally settle with their insurance companies, but they say after long and expensive battles, supporters of the bill say it would be incentive for insurance companies to settle meritorious claims promptly. House Bill 3160 passed the House and is currently in Senate committee. Jessica Morkert, KOIN 6 News.